god.
I'm looking for the results, and I find John Cena versus Mark Henry arm wrestling contest.
That was ages ago, wasn't it?
2008. I think, yeah, they were...
That shit's more entertaining than what I watch now,
They were still TV 14. Yeah. They switched, like, in April.
Hi, everybody, by the way. Here's an interesting point. The last video I made was the Rumble review, and I swear to God, that one only got, like, 70 views compared to the 300 views we usually get.
Because it had AJ Styles in it.
But I got 7 subscribers out of that video.
The AJ one or
No, the Rumble review, which only 70 views. I got 7 subscribers out of it. Meanwhile, the 300 view videos I only get like 1 subscriber, and I get like 50 million comments and 20
the one
likes.
subscriber's that one person that agrees with you, and everyone else is like, I love AJ Styles.
But like, the Rumble review was no different. The Rumble review was literally me trashing AJ Styles as a champion.
That's why you didn't get that many views.
So, why did I get 7 subscribers? What do you people want from me? I don't understand. Do you want these videos where I don't know what I'm talking about? Because I think that was a terrible video. Another announcement to make. You still notice that the Broken King is not here. I talked to him today, and he's still in the hospital recovering. I've heard that his spirit's so broken from wrestling that he can't do it anymore. But I asked him about Goldberg being on Raw, and I saw a smile on his face. So I know there's some recovery in him somewhere. That was for the guy that commented a couple weeks ago. I was like, what happened to the kid with emo hair?
Let's pray for him.
Let's pray. Let's send our best wishes. Raw last night. Let's talk about Raw and this Raw review. This was a terrible show. I only know it's terrible because I barely watched it, and when I barely watch a show, it must be terrible. I don't just put on Booba and not pay attention to it and say it's a good show. So I use Booba as an example. Why did I use Booba?
What's Booba?
You don't know what Booba is? It's that you see that board game down there?
What is that?
I'll leave a picture right here. They have more character than anybody on the fucking roster right now. Like those fucking 5 balls of shit. So, Raw opened up with Stephanie and Mick Foley in the ring. I remember this. And it already began stupid. Because Mick Foley was like, no, I don't agree with this, but here's Raw's newest signee, Samoa Joe.
Let me guess. I didn't watch it, but was Stephanie acting like a bitch?
Oh, yeah, of course. Stephanie was like, yeah, I still rule over you, Mick. So fucking Samoa Joe does his little waddle up to the ring. Because he's this fat-ass piece of shit. Oh my god, you don't like Samoa Joe? No, I don't.
He comes out in a suit.
Fuck off. And he comes up in a suit, too. Like, what size suit is that? Where do they find this? I didn't even know suits came in Samoa Joe size. He's literally a fat-ass potato. Like, what the fuck is exciting about Samoa Joe? Oh, he does senton. Okay, cool. Every wrestler ever does sentons. That Tazawaza cruiserweight fuck did a senton on this show.
Jeez.
God, what the fuck? So, fucking Samoa Joe comes out. And, of course, you want to be excited for this because you're like, oh, Joe's a new recruit. Maybe he'll be different. No. Of course, first sentence of the fucking promo. 18 years!
Did he say, like you've all have not paid attention to me and I have been dominating.
I've wrestled all over the world. I've won title after title. It's like,
oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ. God forbid we get one fucking debut guy come out here and say anything other than I've wrestled all over the world and I've been wrestling for so long and I'm happy to be here. You're another fucking Sami Zayn. Thanks. I'm so happy. Because you not just came out and said, I want to kill everybody. No. Instead, you had to say, 18 years, and then go into dialogue about how you've been wrestling for 18 years. That's so amazing. You've been mid-carding TNA for 18 years. You shouldn't be here. Can you please go back home? The crown's falling off my head. That's how outraged I am. So, fucking Mick Foley, he's like, I like you as a wrestler, but I don't like the way you got here.
Like joining the Authority?
Like joining NXT?
Oh.
Like, what do you mean you don't like the way he got here? He came out and beat up Seth Rollins. Ooh, big deal. I bet if Seth Rollins was beating up Samoa Joe, Mick would have been like, good job, Seth. No.
It's good that he injured him. Rollins would have probably beat him.
Oh, yeah, Rollins is injured now. Fucking that WrestleMania match. And you hear it's still going to happen?
Yeah.
They're just gonna literally do it with no build-up.
They haven't teased, like, they didn't say, well, Rollins is out. They're kind of just, like, teasing us, like, maybe he'll be out.
Fucking stupid. They're gonna have Triple H literally come out to us and talk every single week.
Watch, the last week of WrestleMania is gonna be like, Rollins is back.
They're
He's gonna fight Sunday.
He's gonna fight him on Sunday! Oh my god, Byron! Can you believe this? The architect!
Shut up, Michael!
Shut up, Michael!
Shut up, Michael!
I hate everything. Okay, so fucking... So Stephanie, of course, in this promo, she has to ridicule Mick even further because one week she's a face and the next she's a heel. So this week she has to be heel Steph, where she goes, Mick Foley, the only reason Joe's here is because you don't know how to do your job. Ooh. Yeah, because you did so much of bringing Joe to the roster, right, Steph? No, you sat on your ass and you took Triple H's cock, you dumb bitch. So fucking... literally, so Samoa Joe's like, nobody can face me. And then Roman Reigns comes out. And at this point, every single smark on the internet nearly exploded. Because they thought Roman Reigns was going to kill Samoa Joe on the first night in. And I was kind of hoping he did, because that would have been hysterical.
No, they're going to build Joe up, and then just for Roman to squash him.
So Roman comes out, and of course he says, you think you're better than me? I'm the big dog. I love the big fights.
Oh, Roman's mic skills are abortions.
Is Samoa versus Samoa?
Samoa versus Samoa?
So Mick Foley, of course, now he has to show passion, so he starts screaming. He's like, I'm still the GM, damn it! And it's like, where did this come from? What? He's like, Joe, you're gonna face Roman Reigns in the main event tonight.
Oh my god.
Because that's a pay-per-view main event, I'm giving it to you on free TV.
It's supposed to be Rollins.
So fucking Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe have to stare down, and then we immediately go to the announcers, and guess what they tell us? Well, you gotta stay tuned because Bayley's gonna face Nia Jax next. Wow, what a great hook. What a great lead-in. Fucking you announced the main event.
The same match every week.
Ah, yeah. Bayley versus Nia Jax. And in this match, this was literally the stupidest thing ever. Fucking Nia Jax is coming out. And Michael's all like, well, Nia Jax, she's big, she's powerful. She holds every single weightlifting record at the Performance Center. And then the match begins. And Michael's like, well, Bayley pinned Nia Jax 2 weeks ago on the show.
What a good build.
It's like, what?
You build her up and then just like, Bayley beat her.
You can't just try telling me that this woman is like the most dominant woman on the roster and she's literally gonna eat me alive and then be like, oh, well, Bayley, that girl that hugs little children, yeah, she pinned her. So guess what they do in this match? Literally, it's Nia Jax killing Bayley for 15 minutes. It's literally her just throwing Bayley around and absolutely destroying her. How does this help anybody? How does this... First of all, it doesn't help Nia Jax because it took her 15 minutes to beat Bayley.
Was there like any interference?
Oh, Charlotte Flair came out.
Oh,
of
okay,
course.
then
of course.
Then Nia Jax it was built nothing for Nia. It was all built for Bayley because they're doing like the underdog.
Oh, and this is the best part. There's a title match next week. Bayley's gonna take on Charlotte.
But she lost.
Yeah, Nia Jax pinned Bayley, but Bayley's still the #1 contender.
Great, I can't wait for Nia Jax to come out next week to beat her.
Maybe Sasha Banks will return with her miraculous...
Her heel turn.
Oh. I hate all of you people who like this shit. All you people that say, well, the women are finally where they belong. No, they should not be opening up the show, and they should not be in 15-minute long matches where Nia Jax throws Bayley around for centuries and then wins because Charlotte Flair has to come out. How does that help anybody?
I just realized. Do you remember Dana Brooke? Remember when Dana Brooke used to be with Charlotte?
Wasn't she Charlotte's assistant? What happened to that?
I was just thinking, what happened to Dana Brooke? She disappeared.
And I know they just didn't forget about her because they still use her at live events. She teams up with Charlotte in the.
Oh, she's one of those people that we don't use them for the main show. We use you for house shows.
So then, I kid you not, this is literally what happened next. They showed a debut package video of a rabid monkey. I swear to God, it was this little midget, and he's from Japan, of course.
Oh, you got one Japanese dude.
And he literally does this thing. This is a character, because he doesn't have a character, because he's a Japanese wrestler. He comes out and he goes, ah!
Another Shinsuke.
I kid you not, this is an actual thing. And it's not like Shinsuke, because Shinsuke only does this, and he does that scream like once a match. This guy does it whenever he's like waiting onto the next move. Like, he's like gonna get ready for the next move, and he goes, ah! It's like, what are you doing? What is that? Are you an animal?
Are you Paige?
And it really annoys me because this fuck debuted with no hype. Meanwhile, we've been waiting on Emelina for fucking months, and they won't debut her, but they'll debut this wild rabid monkey fuck.
And all the fans were going crazy for him. No one knows, like...
No one knows who he is.
And,
no one knows.
Everyone's just cheering, like, what?
I don't even know his name. I know it starts with a T. It's like Tozawa.
I can't even pronounce it.
It's like, what the fuck? And he fought a jobber in a cruiserweight match. Who watches this?
How are there jobbers already in the cruiserweight?
The whole cruiserweight division is jobbers. The whole first hour of this show was a fat potato signing a contract, Nia Jax killing Bayley in a cruiserweight match.
And Emelina.
How do you watch it? No, Emelina was near the end of the show.
Oh, they saved it for the
and it said that she's debuting next week.
I'm excited.
Ooh.
I can't wait to see her come out in the Funkasaurus.
I can't wait till they show us the video package next week telling us she'll be debuting soon. Because that's what they do.
Right. She better come out in a bikini because that's the way they're promoting her.
They better. Dude, Emelina needs to be, like, her character needs to be, like, the hottest woman on the roster.
That's how they're promoting her
that's
on her Instagram. On her
because,
bikinis.
honestly, that's the only thing people watch for a fucking woman. So... Oh, I just assaulted women. Are you?
You're a sexist.
Ooh, I'm sexist. Fucking leave it down in the comment section. I'll fucking punch a bitch. I don't remember what happened after that. Oh, Kevin Owens came out with his best friend Chris Jericho, and
Tom Brady. You're on the list. No.
Yeah.
Some people are using Tom Brady as the GOAT, even though I'm the GOAT. So you know what, Tom Brady?
Tom Brady, you're on the list.
You just made the list.
You just made the list. Like, can you stupid fuck? Shut the... And so Kevin Owens, of course. I feel like whenever Kevin Owens talks, my TV's in slow motion. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but he comes out, he's like...
he has to catch his breath after every word.
I'm the Universal Champion, and they said I couldn't do it. But now I'm the longest reigning Universal Champion, because the first one was Finn Balor, and he got injured in a day.
Congrats.
So fucking Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho talk for hours and nobody cares. And then fucking Goldberg comes out. And of course, at this moment, Michael Cole has to ruin the whole moment by saying, we didn't expect him now.
I feel like that's a thing I have to complain. Like when they're having surprise entrances and stuff, the announcers just ruin that moment by just screaming.
Yeah, like literally, it's like fucking in the Rumble match where the fucking like guy comes out and it's like fucking a stare down, like it's Braun Strowman and Big Show staring off against each other, and Michael's like, "This is a moment."
I know,
I can tell you, dumb fuck.
Like, I know you hate it, but like when AJ Styles debuted. I mean, it was supposed to be like a memorable moment, but Michael Cole's jizzing in the background.
This is a moment. This is a moment.
The hottest free agent in WWE. Oh my God, AJ Styles.
And he's not even the hottest free agent. He's the hottest fucking queer. Fucking go kill yourself. So, Goldberg comes out, and he's like, Brock Lesnar, I accept your challenge, WrestleMania. And so, then Kevin Owens tries talking. He's like, did you just interrupt me and my best friend? And so Goldberg's like, yeah. You got an issue with it?
Jericho's like, you're gonna make the list. Like, give me that list. And he just writes his own name on it.
That was the greatest moment ever in wrestling history.
He should have like broken the list with his knee.
Literally, that was a cool moment. That was the moment where it's like, holy shit, that was cool. Goldberg just takes the fucking list and writes his own name on it calmly. And then he grabs the mic and says, guess I'm on the list, guys. So, fucking this leads to Chris Jericho. He fucking has a stare down with Goldberg, and he's like, you want to face someone at Fastlane? You can face my best friend Kevin Owens at Fastlane for the Universal Championship. And so Kevin Owens has a freak out. He's like, what the fuck? Why did you put me in a match with Goldberg?
Nigga, I'm gonna get killed.
Because literally he knows that fucking Goldberg squashed Lesnar in a minute 26, which means Kevin Owens is going to lose in 30 seconds.
10 seconds.
Like, literally, if
Bell
Kevin
rings,
Owens,
instant spear.
if Kevin Owens survives longer than Brock Lesnar did, wrestling is not fun anymore. Like, honest on God.
Then get ready to be disappointed.
There's no way. Like, literally, the only reasonable excuse they can make for that is because Kevin Owens is so fat that Goldberg can't put him away. Like, he's got to, like struggle to pick him up.
It's, like, kind of like a shield.
Yeah. That's the only way they could sell it to make it work. So, fucking, of course, through the rest of the night, instead of just letting this be a cool moment, what they do is they have to keep showing us Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens fighting with each other. They're like, why did you put me in a match against
They
Goldberg?
tease their breakup and then they go back together like nothing ever happened.
Don't worry, because they're going to have the Festival of Friendship.
Oh, that's going to be fun. I can't wait for some...
And maybe it'll be like Total Non-Stop Deletion. So, fucking... There was a tag team match, I think. Who the fuck are you? There was a tag team match and it was Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson defending their tag team championships against Sheamus and Cesaro. Because we haven't seen this match the past 7 weeks on this television show.
I think we've gotten it 3 weeks in a row.
I think we have
the pay-per-view, the Raw after, and now...
And the Rumble. So we got it 4 times.
Good God.
So, and of course we're going to get it more because now Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the guys who made testicle jokes their whole career and lost every single match. They do that. I swear to God they do that now just to spite me.
Dude, I was on YouTube and there was like a recommended thing, 10 minutes of Luke Gallows saying nerd.
I swear to you, there's no way they don't do it despite me. Because I remember I was the first one to complain about that. I was like, these two badasses come out and they say nerd, and now they're running with it. Like, it's actually their gimmick now. Like, are you kidding me? I swear to God.
Are we back in 5th grade?
This company hates me. That's what it is. They just want fucking annoy me. So, of course, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson won by DQ or something, which means there'll be another match at Fastlane on the WWE Network for only $9.99. So... then there was another tag team match, and it was the New Day versus the Shining Stars.
What a waste of a match.
Wow.
What a piss break.
I
No, this
really
is my
care.
piss break match.
No, don't worry, though. It's extremely edgy and hardcore because the New Day brought up...
Yeah, everyone loves
They brought up New Day ice cream.
The Shining Stars are great, and the New Day are irrelevant.
And, of course, Corey Graves has to add gay to the segment because they ask, who's been to your resort? And Corey Graves goes, I have. By the way, I don't know if I ranted about Corey Graves yet on the channel. I probably have. Literally, Corey Graves is the gayest fucking commentator ever. He's so unbelievable. Like, I think Byron is bad.
He's a wannabe JBL.
But Corey is the gayest. Like, it really annoys me because he talks with his hands. And I know I do that, but that's okay that I do that because I'm only talking to 100 people. Corey Graves is talking to over 2 million people who tune into the show weekly. And he goes... What the fuck are you doing, you fucking queer? Fucking, I hate Corey Graves. Go fucking break your neck again, you dumb fuck. So, fucking, there was a women's match, I think. Was there? I don't know. I took a shower at some point, so.
Hold on, I got you.
If you find the results, let me know. I'm just
gonna say a random match. There was Sami Zayn versus Jericho for the U.S. belt.
That's right. Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens was out there.
Sami Zayn deserves a U.S. title match.
He deserves it because he pinned Chris Jericho last week on Raw. Because you couldn't have just saved that for Fastlane, right? No. It's got to be done tonight. Along with the 3 other title matches you did.
There was a Fatal 4-Way for the Cruiserweight segment. No, it was a tag team.
The Cruiserweight segment. Oh my God. So literally, they did this Cruiserweight segment. And I was getting out of the shower while it was going on. And I come out of the shower. And literally, I see a ring of colorful jobbers in the middle. With Aries standing there.
Cedric Alexander, Jack Gallagher, and TJ Perkins versus Neville, Tony Ness, and Noam Dar.
Tony Nese is the gayest.
I don't even know.
Tony Nese is so terrible. His gimmick is that he's a big cruiserweight.
How can you be?
Exactly.
How are you?
Do you realize how terrible that is in itself? Jack Gallagher, though, is the worst. Jack Gallagher is the gayest wrestler ever, and I'm not going to listen to any debate.
Did you see that elimination that he got in the Rumble with the umbrella? That was stupid and hilarious.
It's the dumbest shit ever. I swear to God, if you people want Jack Gallagher to be Universal Champion one day, I'm going to stab myself. Literally, I can't do this shit. He comes out with rainbow tights, supporting gay rights. He's got fucking Sheamus skin, Sheamus hair, and he talks like a fucking UK prick. Hello, would you like a duel today? That's not a UK accent. I don't know how to do a UK accent. Look up King Ross. King Ross does his accent.
From what culture?
From what culture? Oh God, what a fucking prick.
WTF.
Were there any other exciting moments on the show?
Are we gonna talk about the Rollins thing?
Did they talk about Rollins on this?
Well, they were gonna WWE kept saying we're gonna announce what's gonna happen with Seth Rollins with his injury, and all they did was just show all the tweets that he did.
I didn't read the tweets, but I'm gonna assume they went along the lines of it's not the beginning that matters, it's the end that matters, and my end is getting the Triple H.
I guess.
I don't know. I hope not, because that would be extremely dumb. Nothing grinds my gears more than when a wrestler calls out another wrestler on Twitter. Do you know how gay that is? Shut up, little kid. Do you know how gay that is? Like, honestly, like, what if I wanted to start a fight with someone and I was like, hey, I go to Twitter, I'm like, this kid sucks. Come fight me, please. Go to that nigga's face. You're a wrestler.
This is what we've come to, sending videos on the internet.
Nah, maybe he'll send a tout.
Yeah.
God, fuck.
There was a Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks backstage segment.
There was? Really?
Apparently.
I don't know what happened during that segment, so I'm gonna assume that.
Let me guess. Charlotte Banks. Charlotte.
That would be the worst creation ever.
Charlotte probably made fun of Sasha, like, "Oh, you're never gonna get this belt."
She probably
And
was like, "Oh,
looking at the
Sasha
thumbnail,
to her."
Sasha Banks is probably like,
And then she probably was all like, "And your little fan Bailey's gonna be on the same ambulance with you next week."
and we'll just go to the main event: Roman versus
Samoa Joe. It was everything you expected it to be. It was a fat potato colliding with a man with a vest, and it was terrible. They literally did it to show off Samoa Joe's 5 moves. He doesn't have the muscle buster anymore.
He doesn't?
No, they got rid of it.
Why?
It killed Tyson Kidd.
He was still using it. Why? Did Vince... They heard... Triple H was probably like, fuck it, fuck Tyson.
Yeah.
And then Vince like, oh no, we can't have it.
Tyson's a Hurt member.
But we'll allow the Styles Clash where you can break your damn neck.
They shouldn't even allow AJ Styles at all in the company. They need to build a wall around AJ.
Oh, I did miss... Braun Strowman versus 4
Oh, Braun Strowman in the 4 Jobber Squad. I forgot about that. So Braun Strowman was feuding with Roman Reigns, right?
Yeah.
But then fucking Seth Rollins killed himself. So they had to move Roman Reigns to fight with Samoa Joe instead.
No, wait, though. In the Roman and Joe match, Braun Strowman interfered.
Oh, yeah,
and beat Roman.
Because Roman and Braun are still having a match at Fastlane.
I thought Roman... Oh, wait, yeah. Wait, what the fuck is Joe gonna do?
He's gonna squash those 4 jobbers. I don't know. I have no idea. Figure out. They have no idea what to do with Samoa Joe.
Yeah, because Rollins had a baby leg and boo-booed himself.
They should have just said, you know what, we fucked up. We're gonna just put him on SmackDown. Nobody watches SmackDown anyway, so... But no.
Make him so he can feud with Cena or something.
No, instead what they did is they had to send out an exclusive video for this. They were like, Samoa Joe has signed his Raw contract.
He was already signed before.
This is the worst show ever. I don't understand how any... Okay, that's not true, because Impact is terrible, but you know what?
I haven't watched Impact.
I can watch Impact for 2 reasons. 1, Broken Matt Hardy. 2, Braxton Sutter is being blackmailed by Maria to date Laurel Van Ness and break up with Allie.
What's been happening in the Broken Universe?
Oh, they have no idea what to do with them. They were feuding with the DCC, remember that? Yeah, they kind of just dropped that.
So now what are they doing?
And they're just... Oh, actually, what they're doing is the coolest thing ever, I think, so far. They're doing an Expedition of Gold, where they go to different independent promotions and they win their titles.
Oh yeah, I saw like a video where like the Hardys were like in India or something promoting themselves.
They're gonna face the Bucks of Youth at a Ring of Honor show.
How cool. They really don't know what to do with them.
It's not amazing because they're going to fucking independent promotions in front of 50 people. It's amazing that Matt Hardy thinks he's some like Egyptian god who deserves all the gold in the world. So he's literally wrestling for all these titles that don't matter. It's so beautiful. Did you see his new outfit? He's got a new outfit, like he came straight out of the like Yu-Gi-Oh fucking like Egyptian bullshit. He looks like a fucking mummy. He's got this gold ass shit.
Dude.
It's amazing.
Just into an Impact follow-up.
I haven't done a TNA video in forever. We kind of need to.
Even though
TNA sucks. TNA's so bad now. I don't understand how it felt. It was so good last year.
It was... I thought it was good in 2010. when it was Immortal and the Fortune.
You thought it was good, but everyone else thought it was shit.
I loved it, to be honest.
I'm sure nobody enjoyed that shit.
If Jeff Hardy was a heel, Fortune, Immortal.
And then Jeff Hardy got high.
And then I saw that match live.
Yeah, I did too. Oh my god, we have so much in common. Why is this name so...
Jeff interacted with me. Like when he was throwing around his shirt. My dad is over, I think he was drunk. He like raises his hand. And then Jeff just goes like fuck out of here.
This video needs to end.
Sting looks
Do we want to end on a good note? Do we want to say something?
Can I say one thing and then click the camera?
Expect the filler video this week, by the way.
What is the filler video?
I haven't told you about this. It's a great idea. It's another AJ Styles video. Because I realize the more AJ Styles videos we do, the more people are going to get pissed off. So I'm just going to keep doing more of them. I'm going to have one of us be a smark. And give opinions against AJ Styles, and then the other one of us is gonna be fucking like...
I'll talk about what I think of AJ, and then you tell me and criticize me.
I mean, no, you can't. Those are backstage plans. You shouldn't know that. Say something real quick. Distract them.
I like to put a napkin over my boner and think it's a ghost.
Yeah!